Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Naomi, and today on this video I'm gonna explain to you and show you how YouTube helped me becoming a fashion designer. So before starting, I'm just gonna make a quick introduction about me. I'm Gabonese and French, and I always been passionate about fashion. I always wanted to learn how to make my own clothes. During the pandemic, I started my bikini line, and how I was working is that I design and then I send to a professional to make sample, and then from the sample we move on the production. But I had some little issue with that because when you start, first of all, I didn't have that much budget to do that many sample, and it was also during pandemic, so I felt like people was maybe overcharging than they were supposed to do. And sometimes, to be honest, I feel like people don't even know what they're doing. So after all the money and time wasted, I feel so like sad because I was just at the same point like I started. I was like, you know what? I'm pretty sure I can do it. It's not like I'm doing a wedding dress or something very sophisticated that really require a lot of skills and years of practicing. I decided to buy my first sewing machine. I was so excited. I was just like, here we go. I just have to put the fabric in, and voila, bikini is here. But no, that was not working like that. And at that time I had one of my friends, she was into sewing too, so she explained to me a little like basic stuff. She gave me a book and all of that. I like learned most of the things on YouTube, how to put the thread on the needle, how to understand your sewing machine. Like people really take time on YouTube to make video step by step for you to understand how things works, and that was so helpful. After I understand a little bit how this sewing machine works, I was still not satisfied about the result I wanted, because I wanted like a professional finish, like very nice and clean. And my friend, she told me, yeah, but this sewing machine is for simple project. If you want professional finish, you need to buy another machine. I was like, what? I thought you just bought a machine and the machine do everything. But no, it doesn't work like that. You have to buy like another machine. After I got those two machines, I was still not very happy with the final result because I felt like it was still not clean as I wanted. It was not a machine problem anymore. It was just the fact that I didn't have that much experience to achieve this kind of quality, this kind of finish I wanted. To get the experience, I knew that the only solution was to practice. So I was practicing almost every single day. I was learning a lot of things. I was calling my friend like, hey, can you help me understand how this fabric works? She was always giving me advice. I was reading a lot of books. I was not even working on the bikini. I was just doing a lot of different things, working on different fabric. And I also like went a lot on the market touching fabric. I was watching a lot of videos on YouTube. You guys are just amazing. Every step, every question you have someone on YouTube who take the time to make the video to explain to you how does it work. After practicing for like about 6 months, something like that, I saw how I was getting better at sewing, but still not exactly how I wanted my product to look like. I took a break because I felt like I was just overwhelmed about too many information, about too many things. I was just rushing maybe too much, the fact that I wanted to be good fast. So I decided to take a break for like 3 months. After that, I went back sewing and the results were just amazing. I was just like, oh my god, I know how to sew. I was just so happy because I finally, after this long break, had the result I always wanted to have. I didn't lost any time actually, because I felt bad to took a break, but I came back and it's actually even better than what I expected. I found a picture of the bikinis I saw when I started and the one I saw a few months after the break. You're gonna see the difference, how it's so important to just take your time and to do step by step. I started, I didn't have the material I wanted or I have right now. I was watching videos on YouTube how to do without the thing I'm supposed to have to make it look almost good as I had it. If you want good quality, if you want good result, you need to have good material. If you don't have the material, that's totally fine. Do with what you got, and it's okay if you can achieve the same result with what you got. That's actually perfect. But I didn't have experience, I didn't have nothing, and the material I have was not that good, so I invest in the machine to make it look good, and I spend time practicing a lot. This video is important for me because I was so scared to start. I always wanted to like know how to do my own clothes and all of that. And during the pandemic, I was like, you know what? You need to do what you always wanted to do. There is nothing perfect to start. You just do it like literally, and then you figure it out with time. How does it work? How can you improve yourself and just trying to get better? But it's only work with time. You have to be, I think, patient. That would be the keys of this video. Be patient. Taking breaks helps so much. Like that helped me to get better, and that's very important, to be surrounded by people who believe in you, will give you that strength to always go for it and never give it up. During your process of learning something new, don't really compare yourself with others, because you're always gonna find someone who's gonna like go faster, do better, etc. So you just have to do you. And if I have to give an advice, that will be to stay true to your project. That means you have a project and you keep it. With time, you change some detail to make it better, but keep your project and just trying to always do better. Now with the internet, you mostly find everything. To be honest, you have YouTube, you have people passionate about what they're doing. Do it little by little. Someday you might be more motivated than the other, and that's totally normal, and that's okay. So the day you're motivated, you're gonna do more. The day you're less motivated, you're gonna do less, but you're still gonna do something. I'm making this video to personally thank every single person on YouTube who have posted video that helped me to achieve the result I am doing right now. I'm so happy that you guys taking time to do it, and I hope this video is gonna help also other people. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in comment if you learned something from YouTube, or if you want to learn something from YouTube. And I hope to see you pretty soon. I'm gonna do more video about my journey in sewing, and you can also see some result of my work on Instagram, and I'm gonna see you there. Bye.